Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in here on Raw Statue Reviews. Today we are doing a video review of this kind of older piece from Prime 1. This was one of the first Batman statues they released actually. This of course is the Frank Miller Batman Returns Batman 1/3 scale from Prime 1 Studio, based on a skin of the Arkham Knight Batman series. Or actually, I think it's Arkham City, but it doesn't matter because they took so much liberties here with this piece that it really looks like it's straight out of the comics. I think this is from one of the cover arts from the Frank Miller Dark Knight Return comics. Him standing here, coming out of a fight, super battle damage with all the wounds all over his body and a little bit crouched over. And then the base with the mutant leader here, chained up, crucified more or less, with half a body here down on the base, which we'll check out in detail in a second. Makes this statue a killer piece for every collection and Dark Knight Return fans for sure. I really love this piece. It was one of my first statues that I've gotten from Prime 1. Still one of my favorites. And let's do the review, and then we will do a comparison review with the guy here back on that cupboard. The Dark Knight Returns 3 Superman. So let's see whether they fit together. Alright, so let's jump in. By the way, this is the exclusive version, so we've got all the 3 heads from the original statue, and I also have the bust, so I can show you all the 5 different switch out heads. So let's start off here with this guy on the base. This looks awesome, as you can see. This is the mutant leader, carved in stone here. And color choices could have been a little bit better. So it's kind of this stone color covered in mud. I think the more light parts here shall resemble mud because they are coming out of a fight, as I said, in the mud pot. And yeah, so he's looking perfectly comic accurate in my view. These crazy teeth and this kind of funky 80s sunglasses, or what that shall be. Here the horns on the nipples. And yeah, as I said, so he is chained up here with the big cuffs on this kind of cathedral-like Gothic monument base with these very well-known ornaments here, also from other statues. And then we've got the Frank Miller logo here, Batman logo, on the back of the base, which looks very cool as well. Kind of scratched and battle damaged all over it. So very cool base for this piece, I have to say. I was very impressed when I saw this for the first time, and I'm still very impressed about it. So let's move on to the statue itself. Very highly detailed. Got some mud on the nice boots. If we go up, the suit looks super detailed, so it's definitely still up the game with the newer pieces. Very cool fabric elements to this piece. It's all sculpted, but it looks absolutely like fabric. And I mean, check out the wounds, super well painted, wet, moist, and you really have the impression that this is real, guys. Very nice color variations all over the suit. Super juiced up this guy. So this is Batman, of course, in his 50s or so. Very dark version of Batman, actually. Also the inspiration for the Batfleck Batman in the Snyderverse. So he must be in his 40s or 50s or something like that. In the Frank Miller comic, I think more in the 50s. Yeah, looks amazing. Here's a big wound over there. And then check out these gloves. Nice fins here. And then you've got this amazing cape. This is sculpted. It's a little bit too thick for my taste, but that's the only nitpick if you look at it from the side. Also up here, it's a little bit on the thick side. Could be a bit more. Thinner, but it looks very cool. So we've got some mud here. It's worn, as you can see, and then has a very nice flow to his ride, giving him this super cool look. Awesome. So then you've got the two hand options here. These are permanently attached already in the box with this rope together, and yeah, this is of course a traditional weapon here from his comic, this grappling hook. Looks really good. And we've got a couple of other hand options here, which I will show you now in a second. So let's remove this one here, and let's give him, let's see what we've got. So we've got, for example, this one here. Sorry, it's too early in the morning. I have to see whether this goes. I think this goes here indeed, and then wieder. I think one hand must be missing still in the box. Let's get him this one here. So we've got one of the exclusive items here. This is the hand with the 4, I believe, batarangs, which looks super sharp. Very nice. And then we've got the open palm here on this side, which looks good as well. So then we can do, can remove this and can give him a fist right there. You've got this look here. I thought you would have 2 fists, but apparently that is not true. So you only got the open palm option here on the right and the fist on the left, which looks pretty cool, I guess. And then also very nice option here, of course, is the here we go, the gun on this side here. So I think now my dog is coming into the video here. Okay, let's get down there, buddy. So this is of course a very cool look as well. So you've got the gun and then the fist on the left. And we could also give him back the batarangs here. And you've got this look. All right, let's check out the portraits for a second. So very cool beaten up portrait here. This is the one I'm always using, to be honest. This looks really badass. I love the Frank Miller cowl. really nice. White eyes, very nice teeth. Skin texture looks awesome. And then these wounds, damn, he was really beaten up. Crazy. Okay, let's exchange this one here for so let's do this one. That's pretty much the same as the other one, just without the battle damage. Also looks pretty cool. And we've got that one here. This is the exclusive. That's my least favorite, to be honest. It's just looking serious. Doesn't fit too well with the rest of that piece. Still looks good. And then we've got the two additional heads here from the busts, which are very, very cool. So we've got this evil grin here. This one's amazing. Really like it. It shows the craziness of this Batman here, fighting evil for more than 30 years probably. Has driven him crazy. He really wants revenge. Very, very cool. And last but not least, we have another very cool one where he's screaming. Here we go. That looks also amazing. So I've got these two amazing heads if you buy the additional bust, which I think is a must if you have this piece. Not sure whether he is still available on the Prem 1 page. They did a lot of copies here of this guy. This was one of the first stashes, as I said, and they didn't have a good feeling back then how many they should produce, so they did a little bit too much. I think it's probably still available. Don't know whether the bust is still available, but if not, then you might find one on the secondary market. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Let's get you a quick 360 here of the piece. Looks really good also from the side. Love the cape, as I said. Let's check out the gun for a second and then we will close up the video. Gun looks very, very good as well. Has a really cool wooden look to it. Difficult to really focus in here, but I think you can see how good this is. This is permanently attached, by the way, the belt here. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.